Hey everyone, Ken the Tech Teacher here. In this video, we'll be learning how to submit assignments in Google Classroom using a Kindle Fire or an Android device. Before we begin, let's ensure that we have all the necessary apps installed from our checklist. First, and most important, Google Classroom. Then, to ensure that we can edit any files that the teacher may send, make sure that we have installed Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Drive, and Jamboard. These apps are all integrated with the Google Classroom to allow students the ability to easily manipulate and complete their assignments. If you are missing any of these apps, you can download them from the Google Play Store. Now, on to our main topic. We first start by clicking on the Google Classroom app on our device. When we join our class, we are taken to the stream page, which displays the latest information for our class, such as any notes or comments left by the teacher or our classmates, and in regards to our topic today, assignments that the teacher may have made. The easiest way to see what assignments we have is by going to the Classworks tab. On our Kindle and on Android devices, this is found at the bottom of the screen. Here we can see our assignments. We will be looking first on how to submit an assignment that has an attachment on it. So here we go to the comprehension section and click on the worksheet below. On this screen, we can take note of a couple of areas. First, below the name of the assignment, we can see an area named Add Class Comment. This is a public chat that all members of the classroom can see, which makes it the perfect area to ask the teacher any questions about the assignment. Remember, all your classmates can see what is posted here. Below that, we have the main instruction area, where the teacher would give the instructions to be carried out for the assignment. Now, we go to the bottom of the page where we can see the Your Work area. Clicking on this area shows us a new page where we can see the copy of our worksheet to use, an Add Attachment area, which we will talk about a little later, and then a Turn In button. We can also see below the Turn In button and Add Private Comment section. This is where you can have a personal one-on-one conversation with the teacher about any questions or queries you may have about the assignment. Now, when we click on the copy of the worksheet with our name on it, it opens a copy of the worksheet for viewing. To be able to edit the worksheet, we look to the top for the Edit button, which looks like a pencil. Now that we are in edit mode, we can see the edit tool commands at the bottom of the screen, which we'll go through. The first button, which looks like a square, allows us to resize and zoom in and out of our project. Next is the eraser, which allows us to remove any changes or marks we make onto the worksheet. We'll get to see that in action in a moment. The next three icons are the pen, marker, and highlighter tools, which allow us to write on the assignment. Depending on the assignment, for example mathematics, these tools may be the best option to use to complete our work. The last tool is the typing box tool. Here, we can draw a box, which allows us to type using the on-screen keyboard, or if you have one, a Bluetooth connected keyboard. This tool is recommended for assignments which involve a lot of writing. Now that we have some stuff on our screen, we can now see how the eraser tool works to remove what we have written. When we have finished the assignment, we can go back to the top of the screen where we can find the save icon, which looks like a floppy disk. Once we click this, we return to the Your Work page. Now, you can see that there's an edited file below the original one we had clicked before. From here, we simply hit the Turn In button and confirm that we are indeed submitting our worksheet to the teacher. Now, when we're dealing with an assignment that has no attachments, like in our example shown, we see that the layout of the assignment page stays the same. However, when we open our Your Work area, we can see that there's nothing there. However, if we glance back at the instructions the teacher had made, we can see that we have to complete the work in our physical textbooks and then upload a picture of that work. So, we go back to the Your Work section and we click on the Add Attachment button. This pops up a window which gives us different options on how we can upload a file to our assignment, such as take a picture or record a video. Since I have already taken a photo, we will click on the File button, which shows us the files on our device, and I will select the correct photo. Now we can see that the photo has been uploaded in the same area we previously saw our edited document in the other example. From here, as we did before, we simply click on the Turn In button and then confirm. This brings us to the end of our tutorial today. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and comment. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified when next I release new content. Stay safe and keep practicing.